before. Yeah. We see gold winners. Yeah, that was the jury. Are we still? We again have no. Yeah. By the way, thanks a lot for all the jury members. I hope some of them are here for the full day of work, which is not easy. You see them in the afternoon when they come out with red eyes, some of them sweating because they have been in the smallest room. It's always for promotion. We have a very hard little room without windows. It's only 5 square meters for 10 people. So it's really tough. So, okay, I don't have it here, but I can read it. Suffocation is a gold winner. It's a great campaign from Leo Burnett, London. We should give it a hand anyway. It's about, if you haven't seen this campaign is about girls or people that are murdered by their parents, fathers, brothers, because of honor of the family. And it's a great piece of work. It was a cover on a magazine, and on the cover there was an actual girl that has been suffocated, and this plastic has been around. So, next. We have 2 works we want to discuss. The first is Insta Posters, a gold winner from Instinct, an agency of the BBDO group. The client is Nike and comes from Russia. And then we have a silver work, Window of Opportunity, and we come to that later. Before we see the window of opportunity from Switzerland, I would like to ask Peter Brönnimann of Switzerland and Mihai Coliban to join us here on stage to discuss the work. We have one microphone here, and you have the second one.
Yes, the other one.
Peter, welcome.
Peter, nice to meet you.
Is Mihai coming?
I think he's...
So, I think he's asleep. Okay. So, now, let's see the window of opportunity, the silver winner in print and outdoor.
Switzerland is known as one of the safest countries on earth. But the statistics for burglaries draw a different picture. Every year, thousands of homes are broken into. That's why more and more people are installing alarm systems. Unfortunately, most people only do this after a burglary. Anliker Alarm, a Swiss security company, wanted to change that. To do so, we used the typical glassed-in poster sites in Switzerland. Usually, those glass panels are firmly closed. We deliberately left them open, turning the poster site into the window of a home that's being broken into. After the initial shock of witnessing a crime firsthand, passers-by started to embrace the idea and take action. The traffic on the client's website showed a clear increase. That, in turn, led to an increase in specific inquiries. All it takes for Switzerland to be less safe is one small window of opportunity.
Yes, Peter, you had been in the jury. You gave Insta posters a gold, and the window of opportunity was a runner-up and a silver winner. Can you explain us what was so great on the Insta posters and why it's a real gold winner?
First, I have to say it was not. We had outdoor billboards, so classic billboards, not ambient stuff. It was not a fantastic year. Maybe we can talk about this later. And clearly, Insta posters was by far the freshest, most surprising way to use billboards. I just noticed before, it seems to be, first we had Like a Girl, a winner, then Gothic Girl, and this one seems to be a Fit Girl, you know. They want to empower, Nike wants to empower women to do more sports. And I think what is really fresh about this is we didn't judge this much because we had to judge the posters, but you don't usually on social media. So often we do something and we push it out on social media and we think, oh, the world is going to share it, but actually here you start taking, from people, which obviously made a lot of people really proud. Surely it also made some people angry, they just take my poster, but that's not in the case film. But yeah, at the end it's a really nice, wall or poster or whatever we want to call it. The lines are actually really good, tomorrow I'm going to try without a wall. And one jury member said, this makes people fall in love with outdoor advertising, People actually take pictures of this. How often do you see people taking pictures of billboards you see out here? Never, although there's a QR code on it.
I think people of agencies, when the billboard is fresh on the wall, they all take pictures of them.
Yeah, and for the case.
But there's a reason why it's not a category billboard. It's a category outdoor, because the old billboards, like the new media, everything changes. You have buildings, with paintings on it, and this is a fantastic example of how you can redo billboards.
Yeah, instead of
advertising.
It's really actually simple, So instead of Getty Images, you go to Instagram, and where people proudly show their exercises, and you blow it up in the street. And I'm sure most people are so proud to be, suddenly Nike doesn't sponsor just Roger Federer, they also sponsor me as a little sports guy.
Maybe it's even a business model in future.
Yes, I mean, that's what Nike is all about, you know. We want, you know, I'm sure they want to make a sports guy out of you. They want to make a sports guy out of all of us.
No, a sports girl. I mean, a sports girl. That's something different. Okay, and about, if we see on the other hand, the silver work from Switzerland, great piece, great idea. What was it missing to become a gold? Add euros or
No, I have...
angry euros?
No. This work is from Switzerland, I'm from Switzerland, so I'm a bit torn. It's a bit difficult for me to talk about this, because I think I should be neutral, which is easy for us.
You have not been allowed to vote for it, so now you can speak about it.
Okay.
It's already done.
Yes, but it's difficult. I mean, I would not even... I think it is... silver is, you know, it's very, very good. What is nice about it, and that's what the jury liked, is it's a new way to, you know, to use the media billboard, to use the billboard frame, you know, that you can open it. And some guy had an idea, oh, we can actually leave it open. And I don't know, I haven't seen this, and it's nice. But after a while, you realize it's always photographed from the same side, so you see the logo. So I don't know. I don't think it's that great when you actually walk past it. Yeah. I think it's a bit, sorry to say, awardy. It's a bit fakey. I don't like this sort of stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm probably going to have problems because of saying this. I work as a freelancer, and next week I work at their place. So they probably fire me. Tomorrow I'm probably going to get a phone call. I think it's a great piece of work. They should be awarded, but I don't think we'll remember it in 3 years, probably not even in 3 months.
Yeah, you can put it in your calendar.
Yeah,
maybe to
remind
you.
Yes, I actually think that the outdoor work I was really disappointed. I was looking forward to it. I was really disappointed, and I would like to, I don't know, tell us, you know, we have to start working on outdoor again. What's great about outdoor is simplicity. If it's really simple, and even the best work from Europe was not so simple. I think the simplest work, like print work I have seen here, was actually yesterday afternoon when the illustrator presented his work, Javier, I don't know, Jael. Fantastic ideas, really simple, striking, and I look at this and I think, oh my God, this is how posters should work, you know, and there was just none of this, which I think is a shame, and we have to go back to this. We have to look at the work of Javier, and
it's interesting. There had been a lot of discussions about the medium, the poster. That poster has a destiny a little bit like radio. You know, it's not so important anymore as it was, and I think Switzerland is a very poster-oriented country with very good posters. Austria is not famous for good posters, but famous for many posters. You have to imagine we have 80,000 posters in the country with 8 million people. The whole United States have, I think, 40,000 posters, and it's a little bit bigger. So we have posters at every corner. And it's like television advertising, the regular one. It's bad.
Probably it's also because posters now have another rule. Poster before they were meant to make a brand famous, to generate some fame, and therefore you had a great, simple corporate message there. And now they are misused to just do some cheap price discount announcements, and that's the shame of it, because it would be so beautiful, because it belongs also to the landscape. It's part of the environment, and that's a pity that even in Switzerland, where we are a country where traditionally billboards have a great history and in terms of simplicity, and even here we don't do it anymore.
I think, we talk a lot about advertising becoming more mobile and mobile. To be honest, we haven't really cracked advertising on this, and I think so far the best mobile advertising, sorry to say, is still a poster out there, because people move more, and so they see the posters. The problem is we put too much on the poster, and we just have to reduce it. Maybe clients have to look at posters on a PDF on their mobile phone, and so it has to be more striking.
You don't mean smaller prices?
No, more striking, so it just kicks you in the eye.
So I think it's done, it's said. Thank you very much, Peter. And we are moving on to the next category.
That's it.